Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to solve question number 18 from the CBSE Sample Papers 2024 for Accountancy. If you have not seen the previous videos or the previous questions, do check them out. The link is in the description box below. If you want to get notified whenever a new video is shared, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Do share this video with your friends who can get benefit out of it as well. Let's have a look at the question. This is a question of past adjustments. P, Q and R were partners with fixed capitals of 40,000, 32,000, and 24,000. After distribution of profits of 48,000 for the year ended 31st March 22, in their agreed ratio of 3 is to 1 is to 1, it was observed that interest on capital was provided at 10% per annum instead of 8% per annum. So 2% excess interest on capital provided, that needs to be reversed. Salary of 12,000 was created to P instead of Q. This adjustment is to be done. You are required to pass a single journal entry in the beginning of the next year to rectify these omissions. Alright, this is the format that we use for this kind of sums to get a full clarity what adjustment is to be done. Right. So the first one where the interest on capital was missed out, this one, let's do the entry for that, where we have, again remember, we can't spend more time on such questions of 3 marks. We have to do it quicker and faster. So excess interest on capital adjusted or reversed, right? So that will be 2%, and as you know, this is excess, so this will be debited to the partner's capital account and will be shown on the credit side of the firm, which is a PL appropriation account. So 2%, which is 0.02, into their respective capitals. The capitals are fixed, so things will be straightforward as compared to fluctuating capital. So for Q, the interest on capital will be 2% of 32,000, and for R, this will be 2% of 24,000. That comes to 480. So for the firm, this totally adds up to 1920, right? Then we have the salary adjustment. So of salary adjustment of salary, it was credited to P, so we have to debit it to P, reverse it, and give it to Q, so credit it to Q, right? Straightforward, nothing else is there. So this excess interest on capital that we have taken back from the partners, this will be redistributed to them in their profit sharing ratio. So 1920 will be redistributed. So that was like redistribution of the profit in their PSR. So let's do that. Share of profit. So 1920, that will be created to the partners capital account. So 1920 into, which is 3 by 5, that is the share for P. Similarly for Q, this will be 1 by 5, and same will be for R as well. The ratio is the same, right? So we are done with all the adjustments. Like, let's calculate the net impact that we have for both of them. We have to do the calculation and find the difference for each of these partners so that we get to understand what adjustment is to be done, right? So the debit total is bigger, you write the difference on the debit side. That will give you a full clarity what needs to be done and how that needs to be done. Okay, so you have to quickly do the maths and do the subtraction. Again, 3 mark sum, you can't spend more time on these. You have to be fast with your workings so that you get to understand what is the final answer, right? So here the totals are same, so there won't be anything. Straight 1920 and 1920 you can write. So what the journal that we get from here, you can see easily debit side gives you the idea that P's capital account will be debited, R's capital account will be debited to Q's capital account. These debit total should add up to the credit total that you are getting. So what's the journal? Straight away that will be P's capital account debit, right? R's capital account debit, straight away to Q's capital account. Alright, so the amounts just now we got them. We will write those amounts. That will be for P, this will be 11,648. For Q, for R, this will be 96. And for Q, this will be 11,744. Okay, the narration will be straightforward again, being adjustment entry for excess interest on capital and incorrect salary allocation, right? Salary provided to partner. Okay, narration you can write in your own way as well. So this is how the sum needs to be done. We'll catch you all in the next video with the next sum that we have. Do hit the like button and share with your friends. Thanks for watching.